short one. You in?
Oké, nog heel even en dan gaan ze hier aftrappen Amsterdam. Dus geef deze spelers wat liefde en laat van je horen. Die kunnen hier wel een doelpuntje gebruiken. En zo staat hier weer gelijk. Er is afgeteld. 1-1. Schot wordt geblokt. Lekker doelpunt. En daarmee komen ze op voorsprong. En de tijd loopt weer. De jacht op het gelijkmaker wordt voortgezet. Nog 60 seconden tot de rust. Zo zet je een blok. Volgende duel. 2-2. Nog 30 seconden voor de rust. wil ik wat meer van jullie horen. Zorg dat heel Amsterdam je hoort. Daar gaan we. Goed geblokt. Zo, er is weer af.
I'm in!
En zo is het 1-1. En we zijn weer begonnen. En de bal veroverd. Oh, hij mist hier een enorme cross. Goed blok, goed blok. Vijf treffertje. Daarmee gaat ze aan de leiding. En de tijd loopt weer.
Zero!
Ja, die kunnen hier wel een doelpuntje gebruiken. Dat schot wordt gekraakt. Ja, we tekenen de gelijkmaker aan. Oké, daar gaan we weer. Niet goed genoeg. Tackle en bal verzoekt. En het schot wordt geblokt. Hij raakt het metaal. Over 60 seconden is deze helft afgelopen. Super flap! Ja, dat is de voorsprong. Lekker doelpunt hoor. Oké, ze hebben er nog maar eentje nodig. Dat is pech hebben.
Please post it, floating. I'm not fading away.
30 seconden tot aan de pauze. Goed in de goal. Het is beslist.
In your face like DeMar DeRozan.
I give it to you on time, it's no kidding. Give it to you one time, it's opening. I've been cleaning up a long time like old linens. When I hit him with the one line, it's oblivion. I won't even try and handle opinions now. Now I'm seeking Michelangelo brilliance now. Wanna seek the highs and the lows. I plan to know a life hands with no limits, but you just wanna kill for the coupe for the Porsche. How you say you're real, make a tune for the cost. They know how I feel, get a tune for the cost, but now I wanna chill in a room full of sauce. Now I'm bringing life like a fruit with a seed in it, and I got a dice speaking truth for the cost. Run up with the mic on the track with no speed limit, man. I bring the heat to the booth with the bars. Walk in the room feeling silky smooth. They smell the feet like some filthy shoes. How do they dance to your conscious music? When lifting the stuff, they can still be moved. Cause I showed them rapping in school. Yeah, I took it back from the fools. Yeah, you made it back to the Jew. Nah, but I made it back to the Jew. Nah, I got the game unlocked, it's in the dealership. They couldn't stop me and neither will you. I got my haters and not
And the floodlights are shining down on the players here on the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray. With me for commentary is Lee Dixon, and we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me. The start of the Champions League, always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
Interesting to compare and contrast PSG now with PSG a few years ago. Lee, you played against them in a pretty big contest before the big money came in.
Yeah, the semi-final in '94, the Cup Winners' Cup. They had a few good players. They had the one exceptional one in David Ginola, and guess whose job it was to mark him? That'll be mine. Fortunately, I came out on top. Well, the team did, and we got to the final.
Edinson Cavani now. Well, he's right at the top of the world tree. Neymar. Lee, what do you particularly like about him?
Well, defenders beware. Because just when you think you've got him in a corner, he wriggles his way out and he's away.
Into the centre by Hazard. Fisted clear. Here's Mbappe. Edinson Cavani now. An abundance of space. A chance to whip it in. He takes aim. Oh, first-rate block by Ramos. An important interception. Well, you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Kimpembe. Here's Marquinhos. Di Maria. Cavani. And cleared away. Crossing opportunity. Neymar! And it could be an opportunity for PSG to take the lead from a corner. Short corner it is. Di Maria in the centre. An opportunity with the header, but not troubling the goalkeeper at all, Lee.
Well, I'll say one thing. Technique, and he didn't have any.
Well, I can remember watching PSG when they didn't have the attached glamour that is part of the story now. It's always intriguing watching them in the Champions League these days, Lee. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Corner for Real Madrid. Corner kick deliver. A punch-happy goalkeeper. Benzema. He could pick out a teammate. Hazard. Fine cross into the middle. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Course. Oh, a vital interception.
So tight this game. Who's going to break the deadlock?
And fed forwards. Well, it all counts for naught. Here's Carvajal. Carvajal, he continues to make hay. Keeper did his job to begin with. A decisive clearance it was. Di Maria now. Marquinhos. Meunier. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Edinson Cavani now. Cavani. And Neymar. Splendid defending from... And that is that, half-time. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Always voracious, Verratti to win it back. Well, the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. Here's Carvajal. This is Varane. Neymar, supremely talented, but it doesn't always happen for him. I wonder, Lee, is it happening for him tonight?
Well, no goals for him, no real chances either. He needs to help his team a little bit more, just to get involved in the game. I think he would be the difference if he was playing better.
Possession and patience, the watchwords. And he takes on the shot. Routine stop for Courtois. Toni Kroos. Hazard. Manoeuvring his way forward. Hazard! It's a stunning save by Alphonse Areola. And fired over by Kroos. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Cavani. Di Maria now. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Now the task is to remain focused. Firing it towards goal. And he'll be disappointed to have smashed it against the woodwork from close range.
Well, he's out of play off the woodwork. It should be a goal, Derek.
This is Varane. And he's broken free. A small victory for the defender against Hazard.
Well, PSG fans are doing their bit, that's for sure. Can the players get the expected winner?
This is Neymar. I must say, no shortage of space. Crossing possibilities. Wonderful chance. Well, the post getting in the way there. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Substitution for Real Madrid. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Mbappe with it. Verratti now. Di Maria. Given away. Toni Kroos. Benzema. Hazard. Marcelo. Tremendous intuition to win it back. This is Neymar. Cavani. Di Maria. This could be an interesting avenue. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot be separated. Marco Asensio. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. No-nonsense clearance. Edinson Cavani now. Mbappe with it. Meunier. Beautifully disguised ball. Cavani. Neymar! Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp at the second time of asking, but first time around, it was a good deal more complicated.
Oh, it was a fabulous save initially. He gets the ball in the end with great relief.
Progressive football from Paris Saint-Germain. They know a goal at this late stage. He must finish! And that is the end of the tale for tonight anyway.
not for sure, it's not for now, ain't gone tomorrow. This is all I know, you're my people, you're my home. We've been in holes with the curtains closed. That's gone dinner tables, drinking soap. To wash up your bleed, to wash up the fall, to wash up the unforgiving, all we have is us. You matter to me, you matter to me, you matter to me, you matter, you matter, you matter to me, you matter to me, you matter to me, you matter, matter.
A really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon to help me describe all the action, and we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Borussia Dortmund.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
Jadon Sancho. Dortmund have been awarded the free kick by the referee. Played in there. Hazard! I'm sure, you know, he wishes he could have that header back.
Well, in that position, you should think he's going to score, but it's really a poor effort with his head.
Here's Mbappe. Di Maria. Exquisite pass from Di Maria. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unlucky to concede the corner. Fired in by Neymar. He succeeds in clearing it. Kimpembe. Marquinhos. Neymar. Cavani. And back with Neymar. Cavani. Neymar! And the goal kick will be next. The ball with Marco Reus. Well, a few years ago, we didn't really think of Paris Saint-Germain as potential Champions League winners. Suffice it to say, Lee, those days are gone.
Well, absolutely, and it's about time, really, that France, and especially Paris, had a powerhouse in European football, and they've now got that. They're building on what they've done in the past, but certainly they're emerging as a real talent.
Might be a chance here. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line, look along the line.
Here's Marquinhos. Di Maria now. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Cavani. And out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. Cavani. Surely! And a fine stop. He's given it straight to the opposition. Mbappe. Cavani might fancy it. Brandt with it. Sancho now. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. He has time to play it over. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. They could nudge in front. But he knows he can do a lot better on the shooting front.
Well, how many times has he had that chance in training and scored? On that occasion, all over the place.
Di Maria now. Here's Mbappe. Di Maria. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Di Maria. It has to be. And a goal here. Cavani. First goal of the contest.
Well, it's good build-up with his one player standing in front of the goal. And it falls to him, and he's not going to miss from there.
And underway again here with PSG in front. It is going to be a Dortmund free kick. Brandt with it. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Opportunity missed. Di Maria now. Cavani. Here's Mbappe. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Cavani. Here's Mbappe. And a very good challenge. Axel Witsel. And that is that. Half-time. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences. The ball with Marco Reus. Torgan Hazard. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Hummels reading it well and winning it back. And this is Reus. Marco Reus! Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Di Maria now. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. Verratti now. Just always asking questions of the opposition in the first half. Edinson Cavani.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Well, they want that equaliser, but the passing remains smooth. He could pick out a teammate. Useful cross towards the near post. And that's an important intervention. Tremendous block. Edinson Cavani now. Here is Juan Bernat. Verratti. Marco Reus. Here's Mbappe. Di Maria now. And Neymar. Mbappe! Well, not really a shooting moment he's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options, but he thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a go.
Manuel Akanji. Sancho now. Well, he's been forced out of play this time. Edinson Cavani now. Here's Mbappe. Verratti. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Nico Schulz. It's with Dahoud. Hummels. And Witsel with it. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Brandt with it. Sancho now. Lukasz Piszczek with it. Running with the ball confidently. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Julian Brandt. Brandt! Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. Time is not on the side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. Oh, cleared off the line. Alert defending. This is Neymar. Here's Mbappe. On the pass by Mbappe. He'll be disappointed. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Mbappe. A very effective clearance. Wonderful chance. Oh, he's failed to hit the target, and that could have been that.
Can you go 2 goals up? No, you can't.
Jadon Sancho. In full control of the ball here. And very deftly cut out. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Mbappe. Cavani. Mats Hummels wins the challenge. Alcata. And that is all for this game. It's a very effective clearance.
This is not for sure, it's not for now and gone tomorrow. This is all I know, you're my people, you're my home. We've been in holes with the curtains closed. That's gone dinner table, drinking soap. To wash up the ugly, to wash up the fog, to wash up the unforgiving, all we have is us. Matter to me. Matter to me. You matter to me. You matter, you matter. You matter to me. You matter to me. You matter to me.
It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Liverpool against Paris Saint-Germain. Alexander-Arnold. This is Salah. Henderson. Well, as the attacking side, you might dispute it, but offside by a hair.
Yeah, spot on from the linesman. Spot on, but he was close.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. Lee, what are you expecting from him?
Well, the more you give this lad the ball, the better the team normally plays. He switches the ball, he links play from left to right, up and down the pitch. He keeps possession, a brilliant player.
Well, they get high marks for that move, but they couldn't make it count. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Back, goalkeeper's ball, of course, delivered too close to him. Roberto Firmino. He has been deemed to be offside, not by much, Lee.
Brilliant, brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
And that's an important intervention. Strong play here. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Good numerical situation. Right on top of it, Henderson. It's with Roberto Firmino. This is Salah. Intelligent threaded pass here. Alexander-Arnold losing possession here. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. They might see the wide route as a fruitful one, PSG. Herrera. Here's Cavani. Verratti now. Poise and purpose here from Verratti. Henderson. Roberto Firmino. Liverpool have given it away. Under Herrera. Edinson Cavani now. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And he takes it on. Roberto Firmino has done it.
Well, we can take another look at this. There's nothing much the keeper can do. Close range finish, really good play, and he doesn't miss from there.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. Underway again. Liverpool hold the aces. Here's Mbappe. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Mbappe. Verratti. Not a particularly strong challenge. Verratti now. Neymar. Will they get themselves level here? And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. It's with Roberto Firmino. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Firmino. And Mohamed Salah now. Referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Real chance. And Neymar. It's gone in. A goal for PSG beyond the goalkeeper to square things up. So a level contest, 1-1. And that is that. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Here is Juan Bernat. He's given it straight to the opposition. Now Meunier. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. It's with Fabinho. Henderson has it. Oh, he's through here. It's got to be. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
Henderson. This is Salah. Fabinho. And just couldn't keep the ball. Excellent first half from Neymar in this game, Lee.
Well, there's never a bad time to score a goal, but just before half-time can be crucial. And he's got his team back in this game. What can he produce in the second half?
An opportunity in the air, but he's made a bit of a mess of that one.
Oh, it's really a shocking effort. I could do better than that, and I can't head the ball.
Half an hour remaining then. Might be able to set up the chance. Well, as the attacking side, you might dispute it, but offside by a hair.
Yeah, spot on from the linesman. Spot on, but he was close.
PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Neymar makes his way forward with purpose. Options around him. Henderson has it. And fed forwards. And he could cash in. Surely. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, let's have a look at that replay. As a defender, all the defenders in the box, you've got to be a pessimist. You've got to expect something bad to happen. It's back off the keeper, and now it's in the back of the net.
PSG chasing this game. Let's see if they can succeed on that front. Manoeuvring his way forward. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. It's with Roberto Firmino. Henderson. He was at thought just then. Mbappe. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Useful looking ball. Mane. Sadio Mane now. Ronaldo. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Smuggled away. Roberto Firmino. Fabinho now. Salah. Ronaldo. Here's Firmino. Salah! Just what the Liverpool fans wanted to see as they extend their lead to 2 goals.
Wow, what technique. When the ball comes to you and you don't need a touch and you can just whack it first time like this. What a goal.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Just 10 minutes to go. Draxler. Now Meunier. Good-looking sequence. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Cavani. And scope for the cross. Meunier. And he's clear as lines. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. It's with Roberto Firmino. And Mohamed Salah now. And a very good challenge. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And forward this time goes Neymar with options aplenty. Keeping the opposition at bay with that splendid challenge. There goes the full-time whistle and Liverpool.
I've been searching, nothing's working. I've been tripping, no one's perfect. Chasing vision, just the surface. Shirts on backwards, not on purpose. Yeah, I've been learning something bigger. Expectations, feet were failing. I found blessings flowing from the side of heaven. Staring into my reflection, redirecting my perfection somewhere else. When you did any progress, when the truth inside the promise as well. I hold my life out in front of me, dreams of who I wanna be, and seeing every empty page. But I find that everything I am is everything I should be. Yeah, I don't need to run away. I don't need to run away. Yeah, I don't need to run away. Something's working, heart is turning, vision's clear, and still I'm learning. And what I am, what I am, what I am, what I am is something more than I can plan. Go tell me now. I don't need to run away. I've been standing on the stage with just a meter of force to face who I've become. Searching for an escape, I scan the access that embrace an easy out. I hold my life out in front of me, dreams of who I wanna be, and seeing every empty page. But I find that everything I am is everything I should be. And I don't need to run away.
It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon to help me describe all the action. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day 1. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me. The start of the Champions League, always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Sergio Ramos plays with Rafael Varane at the back. Luka Modric plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of the park. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. And this is how Liverpool start the game. The highly rated Brazilian Alisson begins between the posts. Sadio Mane starts with Mohamed Salah out wide. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Back from the byline. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Toni Kroos. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Marcelo. Smuggled away. Alexander-Arnold. Henderson. He was out-thought just then. Alexander-Arnold has it. It's with Fabinho. Now Mo Salah. Read it magnificently and intercepted. That's how to flummox the opposing defender. And that was a very fine read. And make no mistake, Lee, Real Madrid expect to progress to the knockout stages in every Champions League campaign. Nevertheless, every Champions League match, irrespective of the stage, is a special occasion involving the merengues.
Well, it is. They're football royalty, as they say, and every time they take the pitch, they expect to win, let alone in the Champions League, La Liga, any competition they're in. And quite rightly so, because their history is really, really rich.
And moving the ball nicely. Cross. And return to Benzema. The ball with Luka Modric. Toni Kroos. Modric. A good and fair challenge. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And that will mean a caution.
Well, definitely a yellow card, Derek.
Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Here's Carvajal. Benzema. Good numerical situation. Wonderful piece of tackling. Virgil van Dijk. It's with Roberto Firmino. Mane. It's a highly promising Liverpool attack, but will there be an end product? And a half-baked clearance.
So tight, this game. Who's going to break the deadlock? Be brave, be a hero, take chances.
For a counter to succeed, it has to happen at lightning pace. It didn't. Unable to keep the ball that time. Modric. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Benzema. Modric! And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, let's take a look at this replay. The difference between a good player and some of the best players is they don't need to take a touch. He gets his shot away. First time, nothing else matters but concentrating on that ball.
So, underway again. And that is that, half-time. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Sadio Mane now. Henderson has it. Oh goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Modric. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Henderson. Roberto Firmino. Now, usually a standout, and was in the first half, Luka Modric.
Well, he'll get an extra sugar in his tea from the coach at half-time after that great first-half performance. Still touch and go in the second half with only a 1-goal lead, though.
Can they hit on the break? Hazard on the ball. Hazard. Benzema. Luka Modric. Benzema. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, let's just look at this again. Just when you think you've got a team by the scruff of the neck, they break on you like that. What pace, what brilliance. Just look at the movement. It's a brilliant, brilliant goal.
It's going their way, 2-0. Here's Robertson. Mane. He's going forward well here. And he favours the inside route. Given away. Teamwork might be the key. Alexander-Arnold. This is Salah. It might appeal to Wijnaldum. He succeeds in clearing it. Toni Kroos. Outfoxed, really, Hazard. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Mohamed Salah now. Henderson. It has to be. Keeper's contribution, but what next? Luka Modric with the pass. Not quite the counter-attack that they had in mind. Bale. And return to Modric. Bale. A wonderful intervention. Roberto Firmino. And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. Might be able to get in behind the defence. This is Gareth Bale. Karim Benzema. Well, in the second half, trailing, albeit by a small margin. How should they be viewing this task, Lee?
Well, we've seen Liverpool score late goals in the past. They won't give up, that's for sure. They'll pile on the pressure. Surely they will get one more chance.
It's with Fabinho. Henderson has it. Well, the pass not finding its target. Toni Kroos. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Henderson has it. Mane. It's with Fabinho. It's with Roberto Firmino. And the positioning so typical of Toni Kroos. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Carvajal, a really sumptuous ball. Benzema. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. And a substitution in the offing. And there is the full-time whistle. Real Madrid.